Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another of Isaac video. Today, Dicey Dungeons of Isaac Monopoly. It's the world's longest title ever in the history of everything. Here's the deal. This is a somewhat shameless promo for the Dicey Dungeons series, which is a game by Terry Cavanaugh, creator of VVVVV and Super Hexagon. This is a strategy roguelite involving the rolling of dice that I have been playing for a while on the channel, and just kind of restarted the series since it full released on Steam. We're going to rope it into Isaac Monopoly. We've been losing a lot in Isaac Monopoly, so we could use a little bit of money in the old Isaac Monopoly. Here's how it's going to work. We are going to do a run of Dicey Dungeons on camera today, and then in the same video or in a video after, depending on how long this takes, we are going to spend money that we get from Dicey Dungeons on the Isaac Monopoly board and do our Isaac Monopoly run. So every floor that we complete is going to be $100 to our Isaac Monopoly, and then every coin that we still have at the very end of the game is going to be a extra $10 on what we have. So we're looking to not really spend money and looking to just win a run. We're going to play as the Thief. If you want to know what the warrior is like, go check out Dicey Dungeons episode 1 on the channel. But we're going to play as the Thief. I just threw a thumbtack on my desk. I'm not sure if you heard that. Don't mind me, I suppose. I'm fiddling with it in my left hand while I played Dicey Dungeons. I just threw it again. It's a me thing. Don't worry about it. So we're going to play as the Thief. And you're going to understand real quickly how Dicey Dungeons plays. It's a pretty simple strategy game that is way deeper than you maybe think. So you can move around on your grid, and then you have to go fight enemies. And these are just level 1 enemies because we are on floor 1. But you have some health, you have the amount of money that you're going to receive as you do things, and the amount of dice that you have, and you'll level up as you beat enemies. So as for the core gameplay loop, we might as well go hop in and do a fight here. So it's a turn-based battle. It looks a lot like, a Pokemon setup, but we're going to be taking turns doing things. You're going to roll 2 random dice at the beginning of your turn, and then you're going to be able to use that dice in the kind of items that you have. So as the Thief, we start with the dagger and the lockpick. So the lockpick can split a die in 2. We have no need for a 5 because this is a max of 3. This is an even number, so we'll split this in 2. We get a 3 and a 2. I will add 2 poison to this guy, which is similar to Slay the Spire. Is going to kind of tick down, and he's going to lose the amount of poison per turn, and then it's going to reduce by 1. So we want to stack up as much poison as possible. And then our dagger's reusable, so we can just kind of dump the rest of our stuff in there and end our turn. And this is kind of the core loop, and each enemy has different things. He got unlucky by having a bunch of odd numbers. Sucks to be him, I suppose. 2 2s, that's a good stuff right there. He's in a rough shape. He'll tick down. He's strong against poison, so using poison against him is actually not going to do a whole heck of a lot for us here. But he will die from this. Good stuff, and that's kind of everything. We get a coin for that. We get a piece of XP. As your XP bar goes up, we get much more valuable. And then we get more HP, we get more dice, and just overall more upgrades, which results in a good time. So we got Froggy. We can look at what he does. He has a broadsword that he can hit us for 8 at max, a 6 and a 2. Don't really want that to happen, but he also has the ability to put on some shield. Now, as the Thief, we're stealing equipment from them, so we're stealing small shield, and then we also have our other stuff that we have here as well. So let's split this bad boy. Let's bump up our 3, and then let's do a little bit of this action. It gives us a bit of shield. He is going to smack us for 8, though, which is very rude. We're going to block 3 of it, so we only took 5 damage there, which is fine. We'll split this. This is just such a useless value right now, but it doesn't really matter because we kill him, so life is but a dream. You also see the unlucky roll down here. This activates as we take damage, so when it gets all the way up, it'll be ready when we take 1 more damage. We're going to be able to roll 4 1s, and you may think that is not useful because don't you just want higher dice values? And the answer is maybe. It kind of depends. There's a lot of times where you want high numbers. There's a lot of times where you want low numbers, and that kind of changes from character to character. which makes the game pretty dang unique. So this is also the inventory management. There's a little bit of a mini game in here as well. As we collect new pieces, such as the dagger, the lockpick, the bump, they're going to come into here, and then we have to place them into our grid of 6. Now, the issue is there are going to be some that take up a full 2 slots in here. So we kind of have to balance how we're moving stuff around, set up the best scenarios for us to win our runs. And it makes for a pretty fun minigame here. So I'm going to show you a couple of weirder mechanics. So you can bump a 6, and by bumping a 6, you get a 6 and a 1. And then you can split a 1 into 2 1s. So we actually ended up like multiplying the amount of dice that we had. Probably splitting the 6 would have been more valuable for us, but that was significantly cooler, which is why I did like that. But still, it's good stuff, I suppose. So our unlucky roll is available. I am going to do it because I am a simple soul. Let's bump up this to a 6 so we can smack him with his own little burn action, and then we'll just split this to be an extra damage, and then just start dumping them in. And this is where you can see the value of having some extra 1s, is the ability to just dump a lot of damage into him, not at one time because we're just dumping a bunch of 1s in, but they start to kind of get out of control as we go here. So I am going to spend the HP to do this, and then I am going to bump up this, and we're going to do a little bit of this. That 4 was completely useless. It is what it is, dude. Sometimes a 4 is going to be useless. Sometimes a 4 is going to not be useless. This is one of those scenarios where a 4 was pretty useless for us. So this is insane for what we're doing today, because we can steal gold from enemies, and you're going to see that that slipped right on into our slot here because we had an available position. Our HP is a little bit low, and that there's some concern there, but yo, it's like really good here. So let's smack them for 5, and because it's a 5, we can reuse this, which is what they said. So let's do a steal, get a little bit of that going, bump this up, and then hit him with his own stuff. We did 8 damage to him. We'd like to do a little bit more. He's gonna smack us for a bunch and burn us, but our unlucky roll is ready again, so we'll be rolling that 100%. And I will spend the HP here because I think there is some value in doing so. We're sitting at 9 HP. I mean, he can actually very well kill us depending on how he rolls. Right? No. He cannot kill us, which is a good position for us to be in because I wasn't really feeling the whole dying thing today. So 4 and 2. We're in hell a little bit, but he will die here. So it's not an issue. Just means that I would like to heal up a tiny bit, which is good because we leveled up, and that leveling up process gives us a full heal. So Poison Needle is awesome. I'm just going to take it. It allows us to inflict some poison, and we can just dump 1s into it, and it works out very well. So I am happy. Let's fight Baby Squid. Is going good. Life is but a dream. We can blind his dice. Less value when we're playing... let's see here. I'm going to split this in 2. That's like the worst case scenario, I think, here. We'll poison you. You're not strong against poison, so this should work out fine. We'll do that. I think we want to bump this to a 6, and then we'll steal a gold. Using a 6 to steal gold is like the worst thing I've ever done in my life, but it is what it is, man. So we are blinded. What does blinding mean? It means that we can't see what the hell our dice value is, which means that I will put it here. So it was a 1 or a 2, which makes me feel even better about this scenario, to be honest with you. We'll bump this up, smack you for 3. Our poison's still going to chonk him. It's doing good stuff. It's going to do 6 damage to me here. Rude, but understandable. Give me... That was 1. Fair enough. Give me a 4. And then bump this up. Give me a 6. Life is good. You are dead, my friend. So hopefully you can kind of understand the core gameplay loop going on here. It's fun. It allows you to, you know, your brain starts to think about all the various ways that you can handle things. Let me buy... I shouldn't buy anything, dude. We're trying to save our friggin' gold. Already forgot about the whole purpose of on Earth. Lately, I've been thinking about my purpose on Earth. Yeah, I don't want to think about my purpose no more. Because I make it up short and I hate being bored. Because I've been thinking that too much thinking can start me sinking down. Boom. Boom. Doesn't matter there, but that's okay. 7 damage. We got to find a way to start cranking up the damage a little bit faster here. Because these enemies are not afraid to just smack us around, dude. So many Bernie boys everywhere we go. And I'm not talking about of the Sanders variety. They just like to burn us everywhere we go. He's weak to ice, which means that it doesn't say he's strong to burn, though. So this will actually still affect him just as much, I think. I didn't see if it did or not. Let's split this. Unfortunate is all I'll say about that, but let's do it like this. And then a little bump this over here, and we might as well heal here. We could try to just stall this guy. Oh, he rolled all odds. You sick son of a gun. Okay, that did 6 damage to him, so I was right. That is doing the appropriate amount. Do we want to just stall here? This blows, by the way. I feel like I want to just stall here and try to dump as much into HP as possible. So you are only doing 4 damage to me. Never mind, you rolled a 6. I don't know how I didn't see that. Fair enough. I will kill you. Yeah. But let's start with splitting this. And then kill you. Hate that, to be honest with you. And we might be in a rough spot. Do we have more combat? Dude, we do have more combat. I might have botched here. So we finally have a situation where we have something over here. Let's take out Pickpocket just for a second to try to make Last Stand work. And now we have an upgrade. So what do we want to upgrade? Bump for extra uses, I don't care for. 5 uses on Poison Needle, I do like. I don't really care for that. Don't really care for just that being a lower counter. We got to dump dice into this to make it work. Give me the Poison Needle upgrade, I think. And then it's just total fear in every way, shape, and form right now. We need to basically flawless this guy. So shocking equipment, there's a lot of value there, I think. But let's split this. This needs a 4. Get shocked, dude. And then you may call me crazy, but I'm going to go for the thing that allows me to not freaking die, which is regenning a lot of HP. Come on. Shock. I needed you to shock the 3, dude. Okay. Come on. Give me something good. Burning 2 dice is fine. Let's bump this up. Do this. Odd number. Just keep the poison going, but heal as much as possible. We got him as long as we play it a little bit cool. 2 dice burn, not where you want to be. And 2 poison on us, not where you want to be. But unlucky roll. I'll spend 2. We can kill him. Yeah, we can kill him. Okay. It's all good, then. Yeah, just kill him. We're gonna get a full heal off of this, so it's fine in the end. It was a little sketchier than I maybe wanted it to be. just throwing it out there. But, so extra die is awesome. We now have 4 dice. Full heal, 9 money on floor 3. 1 more until we get basically 100 extra cash. We're already at 200 cash. We finished 2 floors. Hello, Jester, my friend. You sweet, sweet boy, you. So freezing his dice actually only benefits him. So freezing dice will basically turn them into a 1. So by freezing him, we give him an odd, and we don't really want to do that. So instead, we want to bump this. We want to split this. We want to dump this into here, and then we want to dump as much poison in as we can. And then just do that. It's good. So Jester changes equipment every turn. So he rolled 2. Why would you? I was going to say, you definitely should hit me for 5, dude. So 2 dice frozen. Little does he know that actually benefits us a good amount here. Let's get a little shock on him. Good stuff. Split this. And then the rest of this doesn't really matter because I am just going to chonk the poison into him a little bit here. And that's is doing a lot. So, I mean, he's going to hit... He's going to lose 5, then he's going to lose 4, then he's going to lose 3. That is a factorial as you go, if you understand basic factorials. I will do this as well. Just dump him into here. Good stuff. Give me the split of the 4. Give me the 4 in here to burn a die. And then give me this in here. Give me that. Give me this. And then, I don't know, survive the next fatal blow. So that's just going to be on me forever. Is that how that works? Yeah, okay, so it stays over time. Which is fine by me. I mean, it just means that we can't die in this fight. It's an interesting scenario, to be honest. So, boom, that's odd. Gotcha. So this is actually just not beneficial for us. Let's just kill him. Kaboom. You dead? I mean, it was dead anyway to poison, I suppose. We should have just healed with that. Okay, it's fine. Extra money, 3 experience. Good place to be. We heal back up to almost full anyway. Don't buy anything unless you really need it, and the answer is you really don't need it. So head on down. Good stuff. A super lava world this time around. So flip a die upside down. I'm not too interested in that, honestly. And I'm not too interested in that either. Let's slip back in pickpocket here. And then I am intrigued. This is a trading stand. But I would rather fight these two first so we have the heals, and then I'll go back and fight Rhino Beetle. There is value to fighting every enemy because you're going to be leveling up. And there's absolute value in leveling up because you're going to get more... So hit him for 6, first of all. But you're going to get more levels and then more dice and more HP and things along those lines. I will just smack. I'd like to heal sometime during this fight as well. We'll probably get an unlucky roll to occur here. Such as approximately right this second. Cool. So that's good. Let's bump the 5 to a 6 and do 6 damage. And then you know what? It was on top of it anyway. I'm fine putting some poison on. That's going to put him on a bit of a timer here. Split this in 2. Let's hit ya, poison ya, steal a coin, and then he's dead on the next turn, no matter what we do. And that means that we will dump as much as possible, at least. It's not that much damage, man. As much as possible, let's dump all of these into health for us here. So dice value +1. Split this to 2 3s, please. You did not. Unfortunate, because we really wanted as much HP gain as possible out of this. But you're dead. So it's all good. And you're basic, but fair enough. Okay. One guy done. Kind of half HP, more or less. A little bit above half HP. Kraken, I don't remember this guy being that bad. He curses me. Yeah. This is his main damage dealer, which is okay. Let's curse him, and then bump you 6, split you 6. 3 3 or 2 3s is the ideal scenario for us to be in, because now we can just smack him along, get a little poison on him. We should not bother doing 1 poison if it's going to only be 1 poison. Yo, what a great curse. So curse makes it where a 50% chance for the enemy stuff to fail. So it needs a 2 or less. So we know this is a 3 or higher. We know this is a 3 or higher. Well, if they're a 3, we want them on dagger. So they're not a 3 either. So they're going to be the even. Okay, so that was a 6, I believe. Is the only way, or a 4 or a 6, I suppose. I mean, we are just basically smacking here. Split that. Bump that. We basically get a free 1 out of it. Okay, so we use that a good amount. Let's steal a coin, heal for 1. It was actually a decent chunk of damage. Maybe more than we would have done anyway on that one. So he's going to smack us for a couple. It was like 8, to be honest. Way more than a couple, but that's okay. Unlucky roll. Let's check. So, not a 3. Okay, well, it was something for sure. We have 8 damage out here. I can't deny, I'm pretty interested in just making sure we survive. So that's a 3 or less, or a 3 or a 4 or more, I suppose. 6? It is a 6 for sure. So this is a 6, split that. 3. That was a 2, which means this is a 4. Put that there, put that there, put that there. This is a 1, which means that we should just heal 1. Okay, that worked, honestly. I'm good with that. If you didn't follow that, neither did I, so no real concerns. He's only going to hit us for 5. He only hit us for 5. It's a lot, actually, to hit us for 5. Not sure why I said only 5 on that one. Oh, you cursed me, you sick son of a gun. Okay, split this. It was a 1, I think. And now it's a 3. I mean, we could very well die. We're dead. We're dead. Because he literally rolled the greatest numbers on this side of the nut house. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. So what floor did we actually get to there? I believe we finished the 3rd floor. We were on the 4th floor. So we're getting 300 plus, I think it was 13 for the amount of money. I have to go back and take a look at that now and figure out what the exact money was. But anyway, let's hop over into Isaac Monopoly, get this money, and get this Isaacing going. I will meet you guys right there. Okay, here we are on the Isaac Monopoly board. We're getting $130 from the amount that we had from the coins during our Dicey Dungeons run, but we're also getting $300 for the amount that we completed floors. We completed 3 floors in the game, so we will get $300. Pretty good stuff. This is actually a decent chunk of money here, and I have to find a way to organize these in a good fashion. Grouping these does not actually work in Tabletop Simulator because of the object that I have, so I have to do this all manually, which is a real pain in the freaking rear. But that's beside the point. We are good. Let's get this show on the road. We know the drill of how Isaac Monopoly works. Let's do it. Let's roll and let's do this thing. So we start off, we're looking for Revelations items, obviously, because that makes for a fun time. We get a 6 to start, which is going to put us on Icy Interstate. I will absolutely pay 100 for it. We probably will not get Mint Gum since it's already in our deck, but that's okay. Let's grab an Icy Interstate item. It is a Ice Cube Tray, which is like literally the second most fun item in Revelations. Good stuff, man. I am super amped about that. Now, I don't actually want to use the D4 here, and I really don't want to actually use any of these because I think that having money for the later items on the board is a little bit more valuable for us. But let's roll. It's a 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tomb Turf. It's another Revelations item. Absolutely. You don't need to tell me twice. That is 120 into the, or 140 into the bank. We grab ourselves an item from the tomb. This is from Revelations chapter 2. Little shuffle, and a pole. It's cotton bud or cotton swab or whatever it is. Not really the best item ever. And as a shop item, you can get it pretty regularly. So I'm not too amped about that, but that's okay. We keep on rolling here. We still got plenty of money for the end game, thanks to good old Dicey Dungeons. Yo, this dice actually... Yo. Okay. Hold up. How? Has anybody ever had this happen in Tabletop Simulator before? It says it's a 5. I don't believe you. I'm re-rolling. That is actually one of the wackest things that's ever happened. So cool. Doubles. Heart Highway, not too interested. I will continue to re-roll. We don't need HP. We need pure blooded stats in our deck here. That's a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tears track, 100%. This is a fantastic trip around the board, dude. Give me a good tears up item. Is going to be the screw, which is phenomenal. Good boss item that we're just going to get possibly in our hand to start out, make our stats just that much better. Let's get this reroll on the road here. We have a lot of really solid stuff that this could be. As long as we don't roll a single one, we ain't going to fight narcissists on this one. 5, 7. Okay, so 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for space bar subway. And then I need to look here. So this is 400 for the max. How much money we got? We got 1, 2, 3. I can just barely afford. I can just barely afford best boardwalk here. And I can't afford either of them if I pay 100 for the D4. So we have to just bank on rolling low on this one to get a phenomenal item into our setup. Show me the money, I suppose. Doubt that's going to work very well. We already did not get it. That's a 6, which is on Poop Plaza. I got no interest whatsoever. Speaking of Poop Plaza, we need to add an item from Crap Cove into our hand because we lost the last run, and that is going to be the bean. Sucks to be us. And I will not be buying from Crap Cove for obvious reasons. So 200 for pass and go. We don't have to go to Revelations if we don't want to, although I'll be honest with you, I probably will for the extra 50 at the end of the game. Try to get that bonus going. But the 3 pretty good additions to our deck here. The 4th, I mean, we're just going to not talk about it, I suppose. But not a problem. We got 36 items in our friggin' deck now. That is a lot. Let's pull 6 of them. Why don't we? Odd Mushroom, totally fine. Mom's Lipstick, less fine. The Nail, totally fine. Mint Gum, absolutely fine. Punching Bag, totally fine. And give me one more. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And the Jar, which actually replaces the Nail. Oh, yeah, okay, no, Punching Bag did not replace. For some reason, I thought that was my best friend. And kaboom, Skinny Odd Mushroom. So two mushrooms. Mint Gum is kind of our carries here. Boy, that's an interesting setup. I'm going to go get us in game, and then we'll get this show on the road. Okay, here we are in game, still patiently awaiting the day that we random pull Dante and Charon / Karen. We have a Lilith run, dude. Oh, Lord. I hate Lilith. I genuinely hate Lilith. Okay, so Odd Mushroom. So 120, that should give 120. Let's give me C121 as well. Beautiful. I mean, that's pretty decent stats actually early. Mom's Lipstick, good stuff. Mint Gum, which is a huge part of what we have going on here. The Jar, which I just so don't care about. And Punching Bag. Many people tell me that I should stop hating on the Jar. The Jar sucks, dude. Look. I know, Humble Bundle breaks the game, but the rest of the jar blows. Here's your seed for you here. X66Q, Y6NG. We can go down to the Revelations floors after this floor. Maybe. How exactly do we want to do that? I suppose I should just go down to Revelations now if I'm going to do it. I can't now because I locked myself out. All right, I'm an idiot, so that's fair enough. Maybe we just won't do the Revelations floors today and go for an actual win instead of, oh my god, dude. I haven't played Isaac in a few days, and this is gonna be a big problem for freaking Tyler here. Because apparently I forgot how to play, and Lilith without frickin' Box of Friends is torture in its finest sense of the word. Here's my ideal scenario: Judas' Shadow from a Devil Deal. If you can swing that for me, I'll be your best friend forever, to be honest. Hope you guys are having a good day today. It's been a good couple of days for myself. I'm finally off of work, which means that I've been recording a lot, playing a lot of different games. Been doing a little Dicey Dungeons, obviously, which you saw from the beginning of this video. Been doing Oxygen Not Included, Descenders, Slay the Spire. Playing a decent chunk of Super Animal Royale, which is a battle royale with cute animals. You're going to see some content of that on the channel here soon with Mr. Rito Retromation. Just a bunch of really fun stuff that we've been doing. Having a good time. Do not die to Ragman on the first floor, or I will never ever forgive myself. Give me just like Magic Mush out of the boss fight. You want to do it? I mean, we don't know if it could be Magic Mush. I suppose we'll never know. I could look for a secret room. And I will, because I'm not a little baby. One of these has to be the super secret. Okay, good stuff. Show me the money. This is not the money. This is no money, to be honest with you. It was just garbage hearts over and over. I should collect all of them and put them in the jar. That's a great, great point. I know you didn't say anything, but it's still a great point. Let's just double check. Can I put a bomb there? I can. I like the bomb here more. Show me the money. Good stuff. Show me the double money. It could be magic mush. So like I'm gonna go for it. I don't expect much, but it could be. It was not, but it could have been. And that's sometimes good enough for me. But I've had some strange scenarios over the past couple of days. For instance, one of the big ones was I was playing some basketball the other day, just by myself, not really doing anything competitive whatsoever. And I fell a little bit funny while I was coming down from a shot. Well, in the process of, okay, I'm gonna go to Glacier. I'm not afraid. Look, it's Glacier 1. This does mean that we're essentially doing an extra floor. But I want the money bonus from this. And I want to prove that I can actually do Glacier. This was maybe worth it. I'm going to say maybe because we got a Spirit Heart out of it, so now we have a little bit of Devil Deal protection, but it does mean I have to fight an entire friggin' room of Revelations enemies, so there's some downside to that for sure. But anyway, I fell a little bit funny, and I kind of like rolled my ankle on the side of the driveway, so it was like, you know, where like the driveway meets the grass, and there's always that little just lip because you can't necessarily perfectly put in cement to line up 100% with the grass. Well, I kind of fell on that part and rolled my ankle. Well, it hurt for like 10 seconds, like a normal rolled ankle hurts when you do it. But then I didn't feel any pain for the rest of the day. Later that night, I'm laying in bed. It's the most pain I've ever felt in my foot in my entire life. I literally felt like I broke every bone inside of my foot. And then woke up the next morning, everything was fine. So that was fun. I thought I was gonna die, more or less. Icier rooms, thinly coated, enemies freeze. Let's go this dude. I hate him though. I mean, he does suck, but no, do not take my money. I refuse to believe that you can take my money. He's annoying, but it's not something that we're gonna lose sleep over here. We know there's a guy coming down from the ceiling. We ain't dumb. We've been on this road before. We've played your silly game. Just take rooms one enemy at a time, man. We will be totally fine if we just chill. No pun intended. Take rooms one singular person at a time. Mr. Peein' Boy, not an issue. He's dead. One enemy at a time. We can walk out of Revelations never taking a single friggin' hit if we play cautious. So this is going to be your secret room, and I'm not afraid to just go in there right now. Don't be a boss. It's not a boss. There's a weird dude here. I kind of want to hit him with a bomb, I'm going to be honest. There's also a beggar there. I did not see the beggar. When I get a bomb, I will go in there and blow them up, 100%. I am not afraid to get benefit out of nuking those two boys. So we know there's enemies in here. Like I said, we played Revelations before. I don't need to act surprised when they fall from the sky. We don't need to fight Narcissus to get the bonus, so keep that in mind. And let me rephrase that. Will not be fighting Narcissus, pretty much no matter what. Because dude is a real pain in the rear. This is a boss fight, pardon me. Who are you? Yo, Pranky Boy? Get out. Oh, no, it's not a boss fight, dude. It's literally his boss bar. I understand. Okay. I forgot we can kill him now. It did not used to be like that in Revelations. But he can continue to be a pain. I'm not losing sleep over that dude. The ice fishing holes in the middle, I'll lose sleep over those. Because I do not want to step foot inside of those. Okay. Honestly, punching bag is proving to be a bit of a blessing for this run. Almost took a hit there, which would have been not ideal. You just slipped through the cracks, you son of a gun. And you are dead. Okay, still rocking that 1 HP lifestyle here. Not loving every second of it. So much lag as we're starting these rooms, dude. I don't know why it is so laggy in these rooms. I have not changed anything on my end. It seems like Revelations is having some real encoding issues today. My lord, dude. This is what happens when you mod Isaac. I think I added a couple more mods to the thing, which might be the issue. I was scrolling down the workshop the other day and found a couple of them. I really hope that's a change that they make in Repentance, man. The game is so poorly optimized right now. It's insane. So, Curse of the Blind can frig off for like 4 seconds, dude. I am so done with Curse of the can't see the items on every single floor. So Fecal Freak I'm going to take. It's a damage up as a whole. And I know how to use this, so I'm going to continue to. Ace of Spades does not matter. Takes like 15 seconds to walk out of a room in Revelations right now. This is a good damage up, though. We can actually... This is a damage up you can feel hardcore right now. It's feeling real good. Please give me an easy... Yeah, this is an easy one. This is what we're looking for. We need a Devil Deal on this floor if we want any hope of survival on this one. So please, just continue to crank on this boy. We're doing fine, to be honest with you. He is creating an army of snowflakes. I don't know how in the world he ever expects us to actually kill him at this rate. I mean, he's got too many snowflakes. If you didn't have a good run, how do you kill this guy? Like, this is with a run that I consider to be pretty strong at the current moment. And I mean, we did flawless him, which I feel like most Revelations bosses you ain't gonna flawless, but... Okay, so we're gonna take both of these. There's like a Krampus boy in this room. Did Revelations push an update, dude? I've never seen these guys. Maybe Revelations had an update. I'm gonna take both of them, because if it's Juice of Shadow, we're in business. Dark Prince's Crown. Not what you're looking for, in the slightest. We are a hit away from death. What do you do in this scenario? You YOLO, dude. You YOLO when you should have swagged, and then you go. I'm afraid now, for obvious reasons. This is rough. Okay. Plenty of enemies that can kill you. And by plenty, I mean like every enemy can ruin your life. Bombs. Thank you. You're a blessing. The one time I don't want small rock, for the love of God, dude. Okay. And it's Chuck. So I think we're dead. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. He can't get hurt. Okay. Die, Chuck. He's dead, dude. He's gonna run into the thing and die. Right? Yeah, okay. So, Boneheart. Don't know what we do about that. We fill it. That's what you do. And now you get the benefit from Dark Prince's Crown. Not that it actually matters in the slightest because we already have max tier rates. Okay. Fear in a million different ways at the current moment. Steven, look, I mean the damage, dude. I understand. Our damage is quite good. It's gonna make that Juice of Shadow 14 times better when we pull it. But like really, I would just like a little bit of HP on this run. So double pheromones is a bit of a joke. In no way, shape, or form is that benefiting my run in the slightest. I mean, I used it. And I suppose we're at the point where we have to use everything the run friggin' gives us to have any chance of success here. But, sure, dude. Continue on. Singing that same old song. See where life takes us. This room kind of sucks, but our damage is so good that it doesn't really matter in the slightest. We really should try to kill What's-His-Face when he comes into one of these rooms. Hey. Yo. So, like, yeah. I'm gonna do that here. That's probably the greatest trade ever. Thank you, Satan's Crotch, for providing me with basically the keys to the kingdom. We get 9 lives now that we can make work. Also, keep in mind, we do have Goat Head, which is devil deals forever on this run. And there is so much benefit involved with infinite devil deals that Judas's Shadow is just 400 times more likely now. I mean, not 400. It's more likely, but not that much more likely. This room is a joke, to be honest. And I am ashamed that I took part in this ridiculous charade. And we still have item room / boss item we can take, unless we got friggin' curses, but I can't see items for the 400th time on this run. What do you got? So, I mean, Book of Satan. It's okay. Satanic Bible. Look, it's the same thing. Don't say a word to me. Book of Satan, Satanic Bible, it's all the same. It's been a long year. You're dead. I'd love a key to get into the shop. Possibly to buy like a spirit heart or something. Although, I'll be honest, if there's a devil deal that I can kill myself on, we're going to kill ourselves on it. Because I do not take my spirit heart. There are a lot of things you're allowed to do. Boy in the corner. Stealing my... Are you going to fire those back at us? No, he fired them at the freaking punching bag, dude. Who knew the punching bag was like the greatest item for Revelations ever? So I am going to bomb you. How did you miss him? You had one job, Troll Bomb. You were supposed to hit the boy. You didn't hit the boy. Also, this guy's got like 3 bombs in him, keys. Just die, man. He ain't going to. He's never going to die. And I will spend this bomb to bomb this bomb. This bomb. Thank you. I was going to be real mad if that didn't hit him. Retrovision, funny meme, honestly. Let's go fight the boss and just hope and pray that we don't die to him. Don't be Stalagmite. Dude, Frost Rider is fine. We have no issues with Frosty Boy. Probably one of the... Fair enough. One of the easiest one of these bosses on this floor. The jar did provide us benefit, which everybody's going to be like, ooh, Tyler, I thought the jar sucked, buddy. The jar still does suck, I'm going to be honest. The nail would be a much better item for us. We're losing HP. But he's almost dead. He is dead. We get Lil Frost Rider, which we don't care about. And we get Obelisk, which we don't care about. Great floor, dude. Really happy to have taken part in this charade. Head on down. Don't want anything from the item room, so you might as well keep going. To Tomb we go. We're getting an extra 50 money if we complete, the next 2 floors. Guppy's tail, dude. We're 1 away from Guppy, which is... That would be something for this run, for sure. Guppy's tail is interesting, but we don't have a really good way of renewable consumables on this run. So it's kind of a bit of a moot point unless we can get ourselves a way to receive many keys on this run. Hi. Yep. I understand what you guys do. I've played Revelations. So here's Dungo. He was pretty easy, to be honest, from what I remember. It's just a matter of smacking these things. It's a fun enemy. Like, definitely an enjoyable enemy to fight. But Which I like. As long as it's a fun enemy, I'm game. Okay. So those ones I'm not allowed to run into. Is that how it works? I'm just firing. He's friggin' dying, dude, and there's nothing he can do about it. You're dead, Dungo. Get out my life. Okay, we need a bomb for that. We also got a bone heart again, which is quite exciting. So rooms with revival enemies and rags appear more often, or trap rooms appear more often. Yeah, I'd rather have trap rooms, I think. I really didn't want you to spawn enemies in here, but to each his own, I guess. Just keep going. I'd like to keep the bone heart alive. Trying to keep my colonies alive. But you can keep all of Georgia. Alexander, he's mine. Something like that. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. Thank you. We got money now. Don't got a shop to spend it in. But we got some money. We also have a tier that wants to ruin our life, by the way. Okay, place to spend money. Important. It sucks. Thanks a lot, game. And of course, the spirit heart that I want. Can't get to that because we have to buy friggin' compost to get there. It's rude. Easy enemies, though, so not gonna complain one tiny bit. So item room is clearly not anywhere close to us, which is unfortunate because now I gotta backtrack like a real long ways away. Not the secret room either, which is definitely surprising. Oh, I thought I stepped on spikes, but I didn't. Continue on. Our item room is good. Oh, you know what? What are the odds that our secret room is on the left side over here? Even if it ain't, we gonna find out. Odds that I step into this poop, pretty high. Okay, so like right here, we'll get both of those. It was. Okay. Good plays. 99 bombs, dude. We need one bomb. And we can do a lot of really good stuff with 99 of them. Don't run into poop. Good stuff. Continue on. Hey, it's one bomb. Who knew, to be honest? Not sure how we missed that one. Someone was yelling at me, I'm sure. And then we can actually just exit on this side. Good stuff. 99 bombs. 99 red bombs go by. They are not red, though. They are black. Hello, friend. Okay, smack this. I'll smack this. There's no reason not to do this. Maybe there's a crawl space. You never know. And then just give me the gift of item room. Hate these dudes. Some of my least favorite Revelations enemies, because there are scenarios where you literally cannot dodge them. This is a fun room. What kind of Satan made this, dude? Who made this? Because it sucks, by the way. Well, we could respawn as the Lost now. That seems like a terrible idea. What do you got? Chocolate milk, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of damage for us. It's a lot of damage, dude. It doesn't look like it, but I'm going to let you know right now. It's going to be a lot of damage. Now, the Revelations bosses, you ain't gonna see it because they got armor scaling. But when we go down to the floor after, you're going to see it. Also, this curse room, take me alive, Copper. I'm fine with this. And in the end, we actually come out with net HP on that one. But this is a... it's an easy to understand scenario for us. It simply is beneficial for us to have gone into that curse room. I'm looking for Guppy is really the the primo thing here. So here's Sandy, who, dude, Sandy's a pain in the rear. I still think she's one of the easier Revelations bosses, and because of chocolate milk, we are in full on. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's the attack that gets me like every time I fight this chick. Yep, I understand who you are. You are Sandy, Queen of the Britons. Just spam. We know what you're gonna do. We've seen your moves. We understand your mission here on Earth. Stay out of this as long as you can. Sadly, you've made it into it. Not an issue. We're still spamming. I don't know if you can hear me just like hitting left on the keyboard as much as humanly possible here, but we're doing it. Keep in mind she's got 2 phases, so this is a little bit of a moot point in the end. Hello, Sandy. Yep. You're dead. LOL. No, you ain't. Have fun in phase numero 2. Yep. And away we go for phase number 2. Okay. He's gonna come across. Annoying. Annoying. I'm spamming so hard, dude. The spam is so real on this one. She is literally like a hit away from death. As soon as she pops up, this fight ends. Come on, man. Help me out here. Thank you. That should be it. Yeah. Okay. I had a good time. What do you got in here for me? Nothing. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You get goat head and then you give me the world's worst angel rooms on this side of the friggin' nut house. Okay. Head on down. We got one more floor of this trash. I'm not expecting much, but it'll be okay. This is also going to be like the longest video I ever upload on my channel, although I'm pretty sure that the one draft champions with wraps is going to win that hands down. World's longest draft champions in the history of the entire world. A little bit of regen action. Not mad. What do you got in here? I mean, this is literally just going to be a lot of consumables when I do that. Okay. That's a good chunk of money. No keys, though. Except for the key that's sitting right here. I will go back and open this gold chest. We're looking for Guppy's head, dude. Guppy's head provides us so much. That is Tammy's head. I'm going to take it, though, because Tammy's head chocolate milk real friggin' good. Say goodbye to the jar. It's done great things for us, except for, like, literally not really. I'm dead. Good thing I got 7 limes. Hello? I don't have a charge on Tammy's head. Ugh, I'm frightened. Okay. You're dead. And you're dead. It's all spammy from here on out. Need another key. Could be a Guppy's head inside of there, though. Okay, you suck, dude. Get out of my face. You don't want to get hit by me right now. Thank you. Need a, like, bombs or key pill, which I know exists in our run. We've gotten one, so if we can swing that, I'm game. It's going good. It's alarming, but it's going good. Just keep on going. We need so many keys, dude. The key to this run is just getting a key. No pun intended. You're dead. Somehow I died. Fair enough. I'm not going to complain about it. Just never go in that room ever again. 6 lives. I'm actually wholeheartedly convinced that if we get out of the Revelations floors, we have a very high chance to win. I'm not positive I've ever fought this guy. So this is not going to end well, is the point I'm getting at. I have fought this guy, but I do not remember any of his attacks. I remember him hanging from the sky, though. That much I know. Are there buttons in this room that I'm... What is going on? Here. Have some bombs. I don't comprehend what I'm doing. I'm hitting random buttons and hoping for the best. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. All I know is he's dead, so clearly I did something right, but I'm not even going to begin to comprehend what it was that I did right. My lord, dude. Scared the hell out of me. Juice's Shadow, it's just not ever going to come out. But that's okay. I will die to grab that. That's a little bit of flight action now. But I'm not done with this fort, man. I got plenty of stuff. That gave me a friggin' chest? Who knew that was a thing? It's another golden chest, man. Infinite keys would do so much on this floor for us. Maybe someday. Guppy's head. So Perthro, I mean, that's intriguing. Ansus, might as well just pop it. We know where the super secret room is, so I'm going to go down there and grab an infinite key, question mark. Telling you, offers so much benefit if you just give me an infinite key on this floor. What you got? A lot of runes. I'm intrigued by this, I'll be honest. They're all down here fighting this stupid punching bag, man. I'm telling you, it's been more valuable than you think. Okay, so the guys into an AWAS. Not a trapdoor, or not a crawl space. Not a crawl space. Perthro, the guys. And then, of course, another freaking golden chest, just because you continue to slap me repeatedly. It's all good. Now, we do have 2 Perthro runes on this item room, if I, in fact, can get a key to go into it. That's a lot of value, because there's usually 2 items in there per revelations to give you a benefit to coming down here. Yo, Cambion Conception gave us another Incubus. We are going to be a little bit more strong now. I finally got hit enough to make that work. You got a freaking laser, dude? They got turrets in the corner? Get out of here. Open shops for free. I've never been more happy to receive a garbage trinket in my life. Because that is a pretty bad trinket, but it's going to help us way more than you can ever imagine, dude. Okay. Infinite keys. All we're looking for. We probably win the run if I get infinite keys on this floor. Which I know you're like, Tyler, that is excessive. There's no way you win the run. No, because with all these golden chests, I'm guaranteed Cricket's head, Guppy's head, one of the 2. And either one of those likely wins the run. Because there's too much good stuff going on here. There's still you down here. Thank you. I will open it. Thanks for nothing, freaking game. Okay. This is not a problem at all. Easy money. Okay. One of you? Yo, you have a friggin' eye on your head? I don't think so. I ain't dealing with that. It's a no from me. It's the friggin' haunt, but it's not the haunt. I've never seen these enemies before, man. Are they just reskins, or do they actually do something different? Let me guess, you fire a homing brimstone. Because that would be fair, right? No, it's just a regular brimstone. I think it's just a reskin. Keys? This is actually ludicrous that you have not given me a single key on this run. Wrath. I like the theming on this guy. I'll give you that. Key? Hey, it's a key. Who knew, dude? Okay. Let's go into La Secret Room. I think that's a little bit off. Never mind, it was directly on. Golden key? It's a key. So look, I'm not going to get bent out of shape over this. I'm happy to have received it. Open it. Not really what you're looking for, but that's okay. You might be like, Tyler, why open that one? Well, we only need a key for the item room here. So another key being used on a golden chest is kind of fine. So it's a tears up, but it's not a tears up that actually benefits me in the slightest. So I think you save the Perthro for devil deals now. I mean, I suppose we do have extra Perthros, but I'm gonna chill on that. Come in here. Key. All we really wanted. Cabbages. look, I'm never going to turn down some cabbage action. And then open this. Not a key. It's unfortunate, really, that we ended up with, like, no keys on this floor and this many golden chests, but life goes on, dude. It's not like there's much that I can do about that. We have to just continue. And we already took the item out of there. Head on down. It's $50 extra on our run. There's a 0% chance we make it to Hush on this one. So you can just wave that dream goodbye. The benefit is we are actually very... I did not see that enemy there. We are actually very strong on... We are actually very strong on this run. So I feel good about winning. It's just... It's a little... It was a little dicey on the Revelations floors. I'll actually take that. Dark Prince's Crown doesn't offer us, like, any value on this run any longer. So, I don't mind kind of getting rid of that functionality. Now, do I care about going to the shop? I do, actually. So, I'll backtrack. I know that this is probably a one run the way that we have it. All we had to do was get out of Revelations action. So it's probably a one run already. There's the key we need for the shop. And there's the key we need in here. And then there's a lot of rerolls. And I think that getting keys out of this is kind of the most important thing we can do. We don't know what the card is. It's 2 of diamonds. It's a very good card. There's our cabbage in this room. Keep on rerolling here. We're looking for keys. And that's a 2-for-1 deal, man. Looking for keys, we're looking for good items. Those are really the only things that I care about. I mean, this is literally only beneficial for us in the end. Key. Good card. 2 of diamonds. It's fine. Key. Blow up again. This is probably the end of it, yeah. Car battery is A-okay. And a key. Not sure if you heard of this, but relatively important on this run. Okay, it's a very good shop. We got 7 keys that we can work with now, which means opening a variety of different places and, more importantly, getting ourselves the benefit of... Do we have a teleport out of here? That's my new question, because I would love to spend in a devil deal and then get the full heal in here of spirit hearts. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I know we lost the golden thing. I don't care. That's not valuable. Keep in mind we got an insane Tammy's head now that we should be using at all times, kind of. Because it's a doubled Tammy's head. We also have cabbages that are actually just going nuts at this point. It's a lot of cabbages. It's a full army of these bad boys. Not mad in the slightest. Get yeeted, boy. You guys as well. Do a little... I can't believe we managed to die inside of that room. Probably one of the worst I've ever had, ever. Let's just go. I mean, we want to go to the item room, then we want to get the hell out of here, I think. We only got 4 lives. We want to stack up the HP a little bit. The womb's going to be difficult, although not hard, is all I'm going to say. Tricky is the word that I want to use there. Butt bombs is not what you're looking for at all. And frankly, we don't even want to take it, even though we're in a situation where we can without harm. Because we can take one more item room item. So, like, in an ideal world, we probably should take it, but I'm still not going to. So give me the Polaroid. We're looking for a reroll if this sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's a reroll for sure. The Void is so bad, dude. I mean, it's not what you're looking for at all here. So, just continue on. Devil deals have been among the most disappointing things on this run. The world is sick, and then just give me an XL floor here so we can speed this bad boy along and not have any pain and suffering on this floor. It is an XL floor. Holy crap, dude. That's really good luck. I'm not going to complain. Smack. I'm like hyper focused right now doing this run. I cannot afford to lose another Isaac Monopoly. People underestimate how friggin' hard Revelations is, especially when you only have 6 items on your run and can't take anything. It's a challenge and a half, dude. You're dead. You're dead. Big benefit. You're gonna die. Okay. It's a win. I am now 100% confident. Our run is strong enough, and you're seeing that firsthand right now that the run is strong enough. We just need those to stop doing their thing. If we pull Guppy on this run, it's totally over. You know, it is full-on Vince Carter, early 2000s dunk contest over. It's over, baby. It's over. So much HP. Good life. I'm happy and also a bit of a success story here. Now, we are in a strange spot, to be honest with you, because going to the Revelations floors and it only giving us 50. First of all, I think that number is high as a kite. I know I created it, but I think it's high as a kite. And I probably will look to make it a little bit more expensive, more valuable for us to go and do Revelations, because it really is friggin' hard, and it's harder than literally the other 3 things in the game. I would rather do Boss Rush with my base stats than go to Revelations most of the time. But it's weird because we could do Boss Rush and Hush and get more benefit than doing. These are the worst devil deals ever. Holy crap, they are so terrible. Okay, head up to the cathedral. I'm actually in disbelief that the devil deals have been this bad on this run. Like, we consistently rolled, like, the bottom 5 devil deals each time in terms of items. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Luckily, we didn't really need the devil deals to propel this run forward. A Fecal Freak carried us, to be honest with you. It's a very, very good item that I'm just lucky my brain comprehends how to use. For those that don't know what this item does, it makes you fire backwards. Like, I'm firing down right now to shoot up, and I'm firing up to shoot down. For some reason, my brain just handles that with relative ease, but the item itself ends up being like a massive damage upgrade and a tears upgrade and a damage multiplier and all this other stuff because they expect it to be hard. But apparently they don't know what kind of pro gamer I actually am, so it becomes a walk in the park for me. I hate Incubus. I know that I've made that very clear in all of my familiar rankings. I hate Incubus, though. I think it's a very overrated item that is not actually as good as people say. It's so difficult to shoot with him. I just walked right into that dude. The stars has no value for us, so I will chill on that front. Retrovision. Should make a mod that is Retromation Vision. And then it's just Rito talking every time you pop the pill. Boom, boom. Pow. Gotta get that. And by gotta get that, I mean we gotta get that chest. This is our secret room. Not that I'm expecting anything of value inside of here, but you might as well. 5 cents. LOL, funny joke. Definitely need that on the cathedral to propel us forward. Let's go up. You'd think that I would understand pathing in Isaac at this point in my life after playing 2,000 hours of the game. You think I'd know how to find a boss fight quickly. But, this path seems correct now. Hello, friends. Where you at, though? There you are. See you later. We could get the cabbages, I know. I don't care. They're not doing that much for me, so they have no benefit living on this run. I did get hit there. I understand. So this room, it's a waste of my time, man. Him, waste of life. This, still a waste of my time. You sick son of a gun. I'm gonna die in this run, and it's gonna irritate me more than anything else. Thank you. I think I might be sitting at 1 HP. And by 1 HP, I mean like 1 life on this run. Which would be unfortunate. Okay. Not a spirit heart. Just fight Isaac, dude. Just start cranking on him. He's firing at our stupid boy here. He's firing at me now. I died, dude. And that's not the end of life as we know it. I think it's definitely the end of life as we know it now. I don't want to fight that room again. I'm confident that I can beat him. It's not that hard, the Isaac fight. Okay. I am not fast enough to handle that. Okay. We're going to be fine. It was a little bit sketchier than we maybe wanted it to be, but we will be fine. Okay. Easy money. He's dead. Head on down, collect 4 items, please, that are of value in some way, shape, or form, and let me see my 0 HP. Yeah, 1 life. Disable traps and hazards. Don't care. Dude, these suck. The items on this run were so bad. I still am in disbelief about how terrible, like, 95% of this run actually was. I'm dead. See you in hell, dude. Okay. I guess I'll go this way. Oh, yeah. It's a bloat room. Very fair. There's definitely no way to die in this room, right? I'm dead. I hate this game, dude. If I never played Isaac for the rest of my life at this point, I would be perfectly content. That's gonna do it. Thank you all so much for watching. I am irritated to the 400th degree. So how much money do we get out of this? We get 50 for beating Revelations. 50. That's it. Just 50. 50. It's a great number. 50. It's the number of episodes of Isaac I'm gonna do until I, you know, decide to just delete my channel as a whole. 50. We'll come back strong next time. That's the word that I'll use. We still got money, so at least there's some benefit there. But, yeah, 50. Let's have a good day. I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Goodbye.